Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. 1 2 1 2. How we do? How we do? We are live. What's going on, YouTube family? How we doing? How we doing? It's your man VACAY-JTV. We are in the building. What's going on, fam? We are live. We are live for this special live event. What's going on? Let me bring in the incomparable, the amazing, blazing, hairstylist, makeup artist, you know, fun loving mother, grandmother,
All that, all, and
all
is.
that, all that. Amy, Veronica's in the building. What's good?
What's up, Jay? What's up, people?
What's going on, fam? How we doing? How we doing? Yes, we are back. We are back. We are back. Yes, with another live event here, as we are going to cover one of the most anticipated, one of the most craziest episodes to date. Episode 7. We had to wait a week, right? We had to wait a whole week. Finally, it came out, and boom, here we are. Oh, what's going on? Oh, shoot, what's happening, Savannah? Hey, thank you. I appreciate that with the super chat. Coming in strong with the super chat. Thank you, Savannah. Hey, how we doing? Good to see you. Thank you for that super chat. Appreciate you always. Thank you so much for coming through always and supporting the VACAY-JTV and Friends show. Thank you very, very much. And we're about to get into it. Amy, are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's rock.
You ready? Oh, look at her. She ready to rock, boy. She was in here early too. She's she's ready to go. All right, fam. Let's get to this intro, and you know how we do. Let's do it. KJ, we come back with another live stream. Here we are, fam. The new VACAY-J studio. Oh yeah, what's going on, fam? It's your man VACAY-J. We are back. We are back. How's everybody doing? Amy's in the building. What's going on? I appreciate you, Savannah. Once again, thank you for coming through, supporting as always, and everybody who's watching the live and watching the replay. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate you all for joining us, being with us here today as we cover episode 7 of Raising Kanan. Family, like this one was definitely a wild one, right? This one was like, man, I can't believe what's going on. Like, I could believe some things, and then I was like, yeah, okay, I get it, I get it, I get it. So, Amy, how we doing?
We good. This was definitely a good one.
It's definitely a
Worth
good one.
worth the 1 week wait.
It was worth it, right?
Worth the
Definitely,
wait.
definitely. I mean, listen, it's gonna be way more. Episode 8, 9, and 10 is about to turn up real hard. It's gonna turn up real good for all of us. Seriously, you know what I'm saying? So let's get into it, fam. You already know how we do. Again, welcome to the show. If you're seeing us for the very first time, do me a favor, hit me with that subscribe button. I appreciate you guys. If you're enjoying it, definitely hit us with that like, share it as well, because we are covering one of your favorite shows. If you're watching this, you know what you're watching. You're watching Power Book 3, Raising Kanan Season 2. And we're going to cover episode 7 today. Amy also has her channel as well, family. So look in the description after the show. Definitely all the way down. You're going to see her link right there. Go ahead and subscribe and watch a couple of videos as well. And listen, fam, we're going to get into this. I'm all set up. Amy is ready. She's ready. She's been ready for like hours now, right?
Let's
Because
go.
yeah, she ready for like hours. She was like, I'm hype, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? Gave it a whole week off, right? Well, kind of. We was on last week, you know what I'm saying? He ain't really had a whole week off, but yeah, we ready to cover this thing. And you know how we do, fam. You know how we do. First thing we're going to do is we are going to what? We are going to rate the show. Are you ready to rate the show? Okay. So Amy, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you rate episode 7?
I rate this episode. I'm teetering between an 8 and a 9, so I'm gonna go in the middle with an 8.5.
Go in the middle with an 8.5. Okay. Middle with an 8.5. Okay, okay. I'm gonna give it a strong 9, yo. I'm gonna give it a strong 9. Why? Because there was a lot of smashing going on. There was a lot going on in this episode. Like, a lot of people got some cutty up in this mother. Like a lot of people got some cutty. We gonna talk about who got the cutty, who got the pudding. You know what I mean? We're gonna talk about all of that, you know what I'm saying? But I give it a solid 9 because there was a lot of different things, a lot of different elements.
Yeah.
Man, I'm still tripping off of it because it was like, yeah, I knew this was gonna happen. Again, I'm always like, is it happening this episode? Is it happening next episode? I'm like, yo, it's gonna happen in 8. It's gonna happen in 9. It's happening like right now. From
Right.
Crown being killed last episode, right?
Mm-hmm.
To now Kanan getting the cutty in this episode. You know what I'm saying? So totally expected it. And here we are. So again, let's start off with the 3 things. What are the 3 things that you loved about this episode, Amy V?
I will say one, I liked the fact that we both kind of knew Marv and the doc was gonna eventually kind of we knew she was gonna slide the number. So I like the fact that happened.
Yeah.
And I guess I would say I like the fact that she waited. Like she got him through the program before she made her move. It was like,
Yeah.
this is my personal number.
Mm.
So I like that. I like the fact that the when the boy kissed Juke, right?
His name is Corey. Yeah,
Corey.
Corey.
So when he kissed Juke and she has this moment like, oh, I think when we watched it,
Yeah.
you started singing "I Kissed the Boy" and I liked it.
yeah, she kissed the boy and I think she liked it for real. Yeah.
So it was like, okay. And then I think the third thing that I liked was at the very end.
Yeah.
When Rock decided not to shoot. What's his name?
Symphony.
Yeah.
Symphony. Yeah.
When she decided not to, because I'm watching it and I'm like, nah, I'm like looking away, like, nah, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. Like he innocent. Don't do it.
Don't do it, Symphony. Don't do it, Rock.
She didn't do it. And I was like, okay, but then it was the expression on her face.
Yeah.
As she drove past, like, beneath all of this rough and tough exterior, like there's the heart of a woman there.
Yeah.
So it was like, it was nice to see that.
Yeah. Okay. So those are the top 3 that you like.
Those be my
All right. So let me give you my top 3. I think you know one of them already.
Of course.
My man's Kanan's man. You know what I'm saying? My man is turning from a boy to man. You know what I'm saying? He's going from a boy into manhood. And I'll say, listen, I know she is like a grown woman. And again, I mentioned this before. I mentioned this in my own recap that I did. Palomar getting with Kanan reminded me of Q from Juice getting with Yolanda back in Juice. If you watch Juice, 1992, Tupac, Omar Epps, right? Still, Raheem. Right. I said Rashid. His name is Raheem, right? That's one of my favorite movies because, back then I was DJing too. So Omar Epps was DJing and Omar had a little girlfriend. He had a little, Q had a little grown woman that was a nurse. You know what I mean? So yeah, Kanan got his. What else did I like? Oh man, let's give it up. Let's give it up for Rock because she was looking extra specially good in this episode. I mean, again, as you guys see the thumbnail, right? She had the girls out and she was handling her business for real. So Rock was looking especially good. I don't know. She got some work done. I have no idea, but she was looking real good in this one, taking in all this information from braggadocious Cartier, right? And the Stinson brother and all of this and that. Like, I like how Rock was moving in this because, again, she's just absorbing all this information, finding out who's who, and then letting her plug, letting the connect know, like, listen, we about to make moves, we're going to expand. And yeah, I just like how Rock was kind of moving in this. Yeah, she almost took out Symphony, as you said, but she did. She didn't take him out. She didn't take him out. What's the third thing? The third thing that I like, man, I'm gonna agree with you. I'm gonna agree with you on, Renee. Renee, that's the therapist's name. Renee and Marv and that hookup. I think that's gonna be something special. But again, we gotta talk about what's gonna happen to Marv because we found out a lot of things in this episode that may come back around and be bad for your boy Marv. Like, Marv is one of my favorite characters. You know what I mean? So let's talk about the three things that you didn't like. So, ladies first, we'll let you start it off. And everybody chime in below too. Drop your comments below. Let us know what you like, what you didn't like about this episode.
I guess it would be, I didn't like the fact that, the dude, the nose, the one who I thought they was going to pop in my door. Like,
his name is Dominic. Okay,
like,
his name is Dominic.
Bruh, can you please, like, can we learn how to aim? Can we learn how to shoot? Can we, can we get this? Or, like, you are just a screw up all around, around. Yeah. Like, I just don't like him. Period.
Dominic is just bad news. Bad news, man. Bad news all the way around. Like, Dominic just. Like, again, I appreciate the fact that they're putting them on the show because there has to be at least one dude to be a bloop and blunder to mess things up and kind of to keep the show going. You know what I'm saying? He has to keep the show going.
Yeah, I guess.
So you don't like Dominic in the fumble?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't know if there was any other element that I can say that I didn't like. No, I don't think I have anything else that kind of comes to mind that I was like, yeah, they could have left that out.
Okay.
I don't think I have anything else.
All right. So let me give you my three. The three things that I didn't like. Number one, I didn't like the fact that Cartier, again, he's just bragging and all this and that and turn around, when Rock kind of like putting in his ear, like, yo, what happened to insubordination leads to insurrection? What happened to that? And turn around, he beat up the Stinson brother.
Right.
Beat him down. I don't like that. I don't like how dude is kind of moving through the streets like that, like, based on ego. Like, he didn't have to do that, but Rock put that in his ears, like, yo, he kind of like, you say you own him, but you don't own him. He's acting like you don't own him at all. You know what I'm saying? So Cartier felt like he needed to go see him at the Hilton Hotel and go punch him in the eye. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like how, he just kind of plays right into Rock. You know what I'm saying? And Rock is manipulating him, but still getting a lot of information from him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just getting a lot of information from him. So, and I know why she's doing it. And this is what I called it. I predicted that this was going to happen, that she's just soaking up all of that information so she can go ahead and take over his territory down in Maryland and DMV and all those different areas and expand her business. You know what I mean? I didn't like Dominic. I agree with you. Dominic, boy, he's just the worst, man. He remind me of just like a evil, bad Goofy. You know what I'm saying? Like, the dude is like a goofball. Like, like, come on. Like, Marco does the job, right? Takes out Tony Deep, right? The dentist comes out of nowhere, grabs him up, they wrestle, and turn around. Freaking Dominic shoots Marco. Like, bro, like, out of all the stupidest things you could do, you shoot the boss's son? Come on.
And then it could have just been like, even if you couldn't get a good aim, like, it's two of y'all. Let's jump this mug.
Right.
Like, even though he's telling you to shoot him, you could have, got him off, apprehended him some kind of way. Like, what is wrong with you?
Well, he was, he was scared to even jump in because you already know, like, he's just. It was meant to be. It was meant to be. But he shot him twice too. Pow. Just Marco's gone now. Grand opening, grand closing. Like, come on, man. Like, are you serious right now? So yeah. So that was my second thing. Third thing I didn't like was, now again, I guess it's only right because when your mama sleep with your boyfriend, when your mama sleep with your boyfriend, yeah, I would be, if hey, you be mad too, right, Amy? You will be mad too,
You
right?
put
So, for her to go out of her way though and to snitch on Kanan and her mom, like I can understand why she did it, but I just didn't like it. I just didn't like that part. You know what I'm
well,
saying?
I
Like,
guess I guess okay. So with that, I guess I can
yeah.
say I didn't what I didn't like about that. It wasn't even
Hmm.
so much that she snitched on her mama because she deserved it,
Uh-huh.
but it was more of the mom telling Kanan,
Yep.
"Oh, every girl goes through this shit. Get over it." No, ma'am. Well, who raised you? No, ma'am. That is not
Yeah.
something every girl goes through.
Hey, she was like, listen, this what she said, the one thing you need to do is learn how to keep your man. That's what she said to Corinne. And I'm like, yo, why are you doing this to your daughter? Like, seriously, like, is this something that you do like on a regular? Like, this can't be the
Apparently,
first time. Like, it can't be the first time that she was with her daughter's boyfriend. This can't be the first time, right? To me, I think this has happened before. I think this is like a regular thing. You know what I mean?
but
Let's pull this up.
it may not necessarily even be that she's regular with her boyfriends, but she got to be a terrible friend. I'm sure she done, I'm sure she done smashed a couple of her friends, dudes.
Listen, like as soon as she walk, I mean, they kissing and all this and that. You know what I'm saying? Your boy Kane is like, he huffing and puffing. Your boy like, man, I got that real woman. That real woman put it on me. You know what I mean?
Crazy.
You know what I mean? And then again, like I was saying in my other recap, like again, this reminds me of, you know, your boy right here, Omar Epps and Yolanda.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? But when Shorty walked in, man, like
Crazy.
she was fuming. Like you could see the smoke coming out of her ears. You know what I mean? Like she was pissed, and she was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It doesn't look like." I mean, I think this is the first time Kane is going through this too, as a
Yeah,
young man. Like this is the first
yeah,
time for everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's a virgin. Like you might say he's a virgin, maybe not. I mean, he a virgin to a grown woman, absolutely. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
he all like, oh, it doesn't. It's not what it seems. And here's what she says: you better learn how to keep your man.
That's crazy.
And she
Like,
threw
what?
that, yeah, she threw that milk at her, and she ain't even flinch. Mama
Didn't
didn't even
even
flinch.
flinch.
Yeah, but
And
Kanan
then
like,
like
ah,
right, and then when he went to try to run after Career, she no, like
yep,
lady, like
yep. She just
that's a
like
narcissist for real.
she listen. She knows what she got, and she got this little boy Kanan wrapped around her finger like he is absolutely whipped, and ain't nothing going down, right? And that's gonna be a major problem, not only for Kanan, but it's gonna be a major problem for Palomar, right? We gonna
Yeah.
talk about that next episode, really. But yeah, that's gonna be a bad look for Palomar. She going, your girl is not gonna have it. Not gonna have it at all. I hear Stark in the back. What's up, Stark?
He is actually on the balcony. He
Oh,
cutting up, probably barking at cars.
yeah. I hear him.
Run
What's
now
up?
he's running through the house making noise.
Yeah, yeah. So everybody drop your comments below. I see you guys coming in. Appreciate you joining us today. Definitely, if you join us for the first time, hit us with a subscribe and hit me with the like button. If you're liking what you're hearing, liking what you're seeing. Absolutely. I think that your boy Marvin, he's gonna get in some big trouble.
Yeah,
Like, no question about it. Like, listen, when Marco went to Unique, remember that?
yeah.
Marco went to Unique and said, "Yo, what's up with your man Marvin? What's up with Marvin?" Right? And Unique is like, "Yo, he's good for it. He's good. He'll pay you. Don't worry about it. He'll pay you." And Unique knows what's going on. So my question to you is Unique, and to everybody coming on in, drop your comments below. Is Unique going to rat on your boy Marvin?
Of
Right?
course. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Why you think? Why
Because
you think that?
he's all about trying to position himself, right?
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So of course he is. I mean, he's gonna say, well, he came to Marco came to me, about this situation. Marv,
Yeah.
hired him for a job. So he can
Yeah.
only, share what he knows.
Yeah.
But so he's absolutely gonna tell. I think the question is will he kind of be like in Marv's defense? Like,
Mm.
what I'm saying, if it went south, I don't think he intended for it to go this way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I think that it's more of will he be that dude? But he absolutely gonna tell, what happened.
Yeah. I think he is too. I think, he's always going to be that guy to, as you said, put himself in a position where, he always has the upper hand. You know what I mean? I got something on you, just like when Rock had the beef with the Italians. He had the upper hand because he had that connection through Marco with Sal Baselli. And
Hmm.
now this whole situation is going to just turn up, right? Yeah. So I mean, you see the comments, man. Like it's crazy what's going to happen. Unique is definitely going to snitch. He's definitely going to be like, yo, unless he may, I'm gonna say this. Unique is very strategic, right?
Hmm.
He's very strategic with what he's doing. So because he's very strategic, he may let Marv know, like, listen, I know about what happened. And guess what? You either give me something or I'm gonna give you up, right? So he may, as you say, get himself in another position where he can now be in a better position within
Right.
the organization. You know what I'm saying? Because at this point, Marv is, you could say he's the lieutenant to Rock. You know what I'm saying? Rock is the general. And
Yeah.
he like the, you know what I'm saying? He like the sergeant or lieutenant. He's like second in command. Even though, even though Lou, we're gonna talk about Lou in a minute. Even though Lou, he basically is just messing up. Like Lou is in a bad situation. He's in
Yeah.
a
But then
terrible situation. Yeah.
I had a thought. What if,
Yeah.
because we don't know for sure,
You don't know
but
for
what
sure.
if Dominic doesn't die?
Well, again, if you saw the preview for the next one, I mean, we did see him run up in an emergency room, right?
Yeah.
So he may or may not be dead. I like how they put it together because we don't know. We don't
Hmm.
know if he's gonna survive. We don't know if he's gonna snitch. We don't know anything. You know what I'm saying? That's how I love what they're doing. But for the fact that they showed Unique talking to Marvin, like, yo, man, like if he's dead, like he's still talking,
Right.
you're
Yeah.
gonna get in major, major problems because somebody gonna confess. Somebody gonna let Sal know when they're gonna come for you. And a lot of people predicting, and then I mentioned this, we're gonna do a video, we're gonna do a live discussion on the fate of Marvin, right? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a live discussion on the fate of Marvin Thomas. That's gonna come up. Look out for that, fam, because Marvin's my favorite character,
Yeah.
man. Like, don't
Yeah.
kill him off. Don't kill him. Do
Yeah.
you think they're gonna kill him off?
I hope not with his snacking self. That mug be eating.
Yo, your man Marv, like again, he's the comic relief to me. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do this live discussion real soon, for real. Like we're gonna talk about the fate of Marvin Thomas. Look out for that live discussion. Definitely jump up in there. Let us know what you think. Is Marv gonna survive this? Because yeah, if it gets back to Sal Baselli, that he's the one that put that asked Marco to go ahead and do that and take out Tony Deep, like it's gonna be
Mhm.
bad. It's gonna be a totally bad look for Marv. You know what I'm saying? But I think somebody said Rock is gonna save him. I wonder how Rock is gonna save him though.
Yeah,
How
that's
would Rock?
that's interesting. But see,
Yeah,
what keeps rolling around in my mind
yeah.
is whatever happens with Marv, I'm curious as to what's gonna be the thing that pushes Juke to join the police academy.
Okay,
Like,
we ain't even get to Juke yet. We ain't
is
even
it
get to Juke yet.
something? I'm
Go
curious.
ahead.
Like, is it something that happens with Marv because they had that little conversation or whatever. It wasn't the
Yeah,
greatest, but
yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So they might be on the path to mending fences, maybe. So
baby.
I'm just curious, maybe if something does happen with Marv, and maybe it happens in a way that it goes unresolved, and I don't know. So I'm thinking like maybe it's how I'm thinking. I guess how it ties into the bigger picture, the bigger
Yeah,
power picture.
yeah, yeah. That's true. That's true. That's true. They got to keep him. You remember how he ran up on Unique at the movie theaters? Okay. Okay. So they got to keep Marv, you saying. Okay. All right. All right. Romy, the first, AKA Barbados, is in the building. Are you from Barbados? That's what's up, man. I mean, if you're
One
from
of my
Barbados,
favorite places.
you know what I mean? What's going on, Daria? I see you. How you doing? How you doing? Definitely chime on in. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, well, again, we're gonna see what happens with Juke, but right now, like Dominic is the deciding factor as to what really happens with Marv. You know what I'm saying? If he lives and then he confesses, but I don't think he knows who asked Marco to do the work. I don't think Marco told him. Honestly, I really don't think Marco told him. I think Marco just picked them up. My question is why, that makes me question Marco's decision making processes, right?
Mhm.
Because it's like out of everybody, you got a whole mob of Italians. Why you pick Dominic, the crazy one, right? Why you pick him? I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he trusts Dominic. Maybe, oh, that's my cousin. He ain't gonna rat on me. He ain't gonna tell on me. I
And
don't know.
maybe I don't know. Maybe Dominic used to be that dude back in the day, and maybe he
Right.
just slipping.
Maybe. I don't know. Just Dominic. It just don't, to me, it just don't make sense why he's even like part of this, right? Like
Yeah.
after the whole, oh, I'm gonna make it up to you, in the Catskills, I'm gonna make it up to you. Da, da, da. He's like, yo, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing, Dominic, to my father. This is our job. We're gonna go in, we're gonna go get out, get the $5,000 to knock somebody off. I mean, I guess that's big money back in 92, right?
Yeah.
But this guy right here, man, like, ah, it makes no sense. Makes no sense. So let's talk about this. I mean, we talked about it before, right? Corey. But before we even get to Corey, like, listen, let's talk about the whole Bible study thing real quick. Okay. So when Juke got that message from the preacher, let's talk about that. Right. Let's talk about that real quick. When Juke got that message in Bible class, talking about, yeah, a woman should be with a man should be with a woman, da 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 da, right? And all of that. I think, honestly, I think that was the first time she ever heard something like that. I don't think that Rock and Marv was taking her to church on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying?
Probably not.
I, I don't think Rock is a church going girl. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that was going down. You know what I mean? So for her to hear that for the very first time, and then looking at Corey on some like, yeah, hey, he's been trying to get with her since like day one.
One. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, give me
Yep.
the digits. Give me the digits. He keep begging for the digits, and she finally gave him the digits. So it's like, what do you think about that? Like, I mean, do you think that she's now going to be more interested in Corey and boys and everything else like that? Like, what do you think? Because she's always already making that transition as far as dressing more feminine. Do you think that she's going to go and be
I
on that
think
level?
I think she will, and I will even venture to say it's not even so much that she'll go to boys per se. I
Mm,
think the attraction is on this boy,
okay.
right? So I think if there's a mold to break, he's the one that's gonna break it because
Okay.
there's an obvious attraction on both of their parts.
Right.
Like
Right.
it's obvious. So I think it's I don't think it's more so boys in general, but it's this boy. And then I think with the pastor saying what he said,
Hmm.
it legitimizes whatever she feels about him.
Yeah. 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 I mean, I don't know. I think she's still trying to figure it out. That's what I think. I think she's still trying to figure it out. I think everything is brand new to her. Her seeing her mom being in that environment, her mom bringing her into the church environment. This
Mhm.
dude, first day seeing her, like, yo, let me get the digits, right? You know what I'm saying? So, a guy, an actual boy that's showing interest in her and actually being bold enough to ask for the digits, right? I think this is all brand new. She's trying to figure it out. And when they went to the movies, he laid that kiss on him, like, wow, like, what I mean? And she kissed him back.
Yeah.
It wasn't like she pulled away. It wasn't like she kneed him in the nuts. It wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? Like, get off me, get off me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like boys. She ain't do none of that stuff. She kissed him back, So I think dude may, have something going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. All right. So let's talk about, and tell me what you think. Let's talk about Lou's whole situation. your boy Louie Lou, he got himself into a pickle
Uh,
because yeah, your boy up in there smashing Ziza and the whole nine, and the Jamaicans come through like, buh, 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 like it's like, yo, your man, where's Crown at? And he's like, yo, Crown is not here. You know, who the hell are you guys? You know what I mean? And I mean, what do you think about that whole situation?
well, I guess it goes back to our whole discussion about did Crown deserve it or not? Like
Right.
you made an emotional decision
Yep.
if because Shady is as Shady does. So if this mug is shady to you, he obviously in some other shady dealings, and now you've put yourself in a position where his debts are now yours.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Like forget going to jail or getting caught for killing Crown. Like you just inherit all of his foolishness.
He on the hook for $50,000, B. And he got to give it up to Linton. Linton, whatever his last name is. Linton. That's definitely a Jamaican name. That's definitely a Caribbean name. But he just like, if you don't give us the 50,000, then Crown, then this label's gonna be our label. It's gonna be my bosses, So these guys are not playing. But your girl right here, she don't even care. she does not care. She's like, yo, you need to finish up, son. You know what I'm saying? Because before all of that, he was hitting it. He's like, yo, they ain't played the song on the radio. She's like, yo, why are you thinking about the song, B? Like you need to focus, B. Focus on, getting in these skins right here. So yeah, he got this whole thing. He inherited this thing. Like I guess he's regretting it now. You think he's regretting taking out Crown?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And, I mean, because he even said like effing Crown.
Right.
Like
Right.
this mug, like the shadiness ran deep.
Yeah. Yeah. I honestly, I think that this whole record label thing, he's biting off more than he can chew. And we said that before. Even
Mhm.
Rock said that. Even everybody's been saying, like, yo, you getting too deep in this thing. And now, because he got beat down by the Jamaicans, who's he go to? The worst person you can go to for help, yo. The worst person to me. Tell me your thoughts on that. Going to Cartier.
I mean, it's like
Yeah.
you can't go. Where else would he? Where else can he go? Because
Right.
Cartier already put the offer on the table. You know what I'm saying? It was already out there, so to speak. But
Yeah.
you can't go running a rock because even if she does bail you out, you're gonna get a whole bunch of "I told you so's."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So don't want to really deal with that. So what other option is there? And like we keep saying, Lulu is not very good at this. Like you just are not very good at this. So he needs somebody to know that knows something about what they doing.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, to me, like Lou, like as we said in our last live stream, right? Lou is brand new to all of this. He's green to all of this. He thinks that he could just go in the studio, make a beat, get the artist on, and that's it. But he has no idea of the business side of the music business,
Yep.
right? There's a business side to this that
Yep.
is very shady. That is like, listen, people owe people. People have done favors for other people. Like again, $50,000. Now they coming after him. He all beat up, and you know what I'm saying. Like, look at his face. They beat him down. They they jumped his ass, and his face is all red.
It's crazy.
You know what I mean? And then your boy Cartier is like, listen, you need my help. Like, you don't mess with Linton. You don't mess with a guy like this guy. You know what I'm saying? You don't do that. So, I mean, Cartier, he made a deal with the devil to me, man. Like
He
he
did.
really messed up.
But I mean, is it really? I guess he made a deal with a bigger devil because you strong armed the first devil, and now you got this one. So it's like,
Yeah.
bro, just this ain't for you.
The funny thing about it is like you remember the in the beginning, right? When Cartier first came through. He's
Mhm.
like, yeah, I didn't know you was with my niece and all this and that. And they made a single deal. And your boy Crown was like, yo, single deals are for suckers. Da da
Mm-hmm.
da da. Right? And he's like, listen, if she hits certain thresholds, then yeah, we'll sign her to the label. She'll stay on the label. But now he has ownership in the label. So he's gonna be more pressed to have her signed to the label anyway, because he got
Right.
Crown's percentage. Like, I don't know. This is a bad, very, very, very bad move. Very bad move. You
I
know what I'm
wonder
saying?
what's gonna happen when Crown's body pops up.
Well, will it pop up though? Like, what
Will it pop up?
you think it's gonna pop up? I mean, your
Something
girl.
gonna come out because people asking about him and looking for him, and yeah, so
Yeah,
something gonna come up.
yeah. Maybe not. Maybe not. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go to this. Let's go to this real quick. Let's talk about your girl, your favorite detective, right? Let's talk
Oh
about
my
her.
god.
Let's talk about your favorite detective. Detective, I don't know how to mind my business, Burke. She is so nosy. What is her deal? Talk to me. What do you think is the reason why she is so obsessed with Howard and his past?
So I think it, and trying to give her grace and trying to give her the benefit of doubt. I think
Grace.
that she, and this is gonna sound weird. I think she stumbled into her obsession because I
Okay.
think I think maybe she genuinely did start this
Uh-huh.
looking into who shot her partner. But
Okay.
the more she starts to pull back, the
Uh-huh.
more interesting this becomes, and the more like, what? Wait, what? Wait,
Yeah.
he did what? So it's like the more she gets pulled into it, the more she wants to learn more about what she found. Cause
Right.
she put it together.
She did.
She put it together.
She sure did. With some
So
help. With some help. With some help. I mean, she went to the dude that has all the records, right? Has the sealed
mhm,
records. The dude broke it down. He was like, hey, listen, these are the informants, and just to, make sure that the informants' names are not out there. There's numbers attached with
right.
dates, birth dates. And she was like, oh, yeah, he had a 17-year-old informant and turned around, got her pregnant. Here comes Kanan. Like, she figured the whole thing
Thing out.
out. And her girlfriend was like, yo, you need to stop. You need to back off. You need to chill. Like, she ain't want to take the advice. I think, honestly, and guys, drop your comments below. I think Burt gonna get popped. I think Burt gonna get popped by the end of this season. I
Yeah,
think it's
like
gonna happen.
she's doing too much. But I mean, and even if she doesn't, the
Yeah.
question for me is, what are you planning to do with all this information now?
Mm-hmm.
Because now, are you going to turn on Howard? Are you going to, turn him in? Are you going to, like, what you going to do with all this stuff that you find?
Well, I think what she's gonna try to do is she's gonna try to make Howard to be a corrupt cop, because there's a lot of stuff that he had to put under the cover. But she
Mhm.
did some stuff too under the cover, right? Because even
Right.
when even the cop that was giving her all of that information, he's like, listen, my nephew's in trouble in your district. Can you take care of him? Just the same way that she, covered for Juke,
Yeah.
right? To make sure that, Nicole's mom didn't come after. She's been covering and doing a whole lot of things under the cover for other people, right?
Mhm.
That's how she gets people to owe her. So when she
Right.
needs stuff done, you know what I'm saying? So I think she's gonna try to make Howard to seem like, oh, he's connected to this drug lord Raquel, right? And he's connected to Unique, and Kanan is the son, and Kanan's the one that shot. She's gonna try to put it all together to try. I
Yeah.
don't know. She's just crazy. She's just crazy. Family, drop your comments below. Let me know.
she, yeah, she
Yeah.
do need to back off. Like, leave it alone. Just leave it alone.
And a girlfriend telling her that. You know what I feel? I feel sorry for her friend. I feel sorry for her girlfriend. You know why? Because as she's like, yo, you're becoming internal affairs. Nobody likes internal affairs, right? And she's telling her that. Burke ain't even listening.
Mm-mm.
She ain't even listening because she's so obsessed with it, right? And she's
Yep.
like, yo, my mom fell. I need to go and check out my mom. She didn't even say, oh, I'm sorry, your mom fell. She didn't
Nothing.
say, right, nothing. I'm just like,
Nothing.
man, this chick is wilding out. You know what I'm saying? Wilding out. So yeah. Like Bert gotta go. If you agree, Bert, drop your comments below. Does Bert have to go or what? Let me know. What do you think, fam? Is Bert got to be done? Like, I don't know. Because it's getting too close. It's getting too close.
She at the door
Yeah,
for
yeah,
real.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me see here. Let's talk about what's up, Stark. Stark want to talk too.
Something out there got him going crazy.
So we talked, we predicted this, right? We predicted that this was going to happen. Let's talk about your boy Marv and Renee, right? We predicted that this was going to happen.
Mm.
What do you think is going to happen either in the next episode or next season? Do you think things are going to go down this season? What do you think as far as Renee, the therapist, and Marv?
No, I think it'll probably fully, I guess, blossom next season. I think this is you know what? No, never mind. Nope, it'll be this season
Oh,
because
yeah.
them little seeds already been planted.
Mm-hmm.
Like she been throwing her interest at him, subtly here and there from the jump. Even when she was expressing that she was irritated with Marv,
Right.
it was always that some attraction was there.
Yep.
But what was interesting to me is in this scene,
Mm-hmm.
Marv seemed kind of caught off guard,
Mm-hmm.
like he didn't see that coming.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he did. I mean, I think he caught the vibe a little bit because he was trying to flirt with her a little bit. Yeah, I'm openly aggressive. Like he threw that stuff out there, right? But I don't think that he saw that she was kind of taking it. She was doing a really good job at not showing him that she was interested in him
Yeah,
while they was going through this thing. But once they graduated, it's like no holds barred. I thought this was funny too, though, right
that was hilarious.
here.
That was funny.
He was like, "Yeah, I was gonna beat your ass, Mom." He's like, "Yeah, I know, man. Like, you should be mad, man. I understand why you mad, because a bald headed man like you, it ain't never coming back." That Marv is hilarious, B.
He
Marv is
is.
hilarious
His
for
coochie
real.
sweater.
He's like, that hair ain't never coming back, man. I understand why you mad at the world, man. You know what I mean? So your boy, like, yeah, I ain't graduated since karate school or whatever. But yeah, she look at him, man. She like,
Yeah,
I
she.
hope to hear from you. And he's like, well, I hope to be heard, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, your boy trying to get some cutting. All right. Let's talk about your boy Symphony, right? So he got pulled over by Bert. We saw that coming.
Mhm.
She started asking him very inappropriate questions, B. Like, sure, like how you know Kanan? Do you know Kanan's dad? Like, where was you at a year ago when everybody was pulled over? Like, Bert, she just
So
doing too much.
too much. Had nothing to do with this supposed traffic stop.
Right, right, right. So yeah, I mean, this was like a bittersweet for Raquel, right? Because Rock didn't want him to go, but Rock ain't serious about him. You
Yeah.
know, she ain't serious about Symphony, and he knows that. You know?
Well, maybe deep down she is, because if it was nothing else, she would have killed him with no hesitation.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, she has something, but again, she got so much going on that she can't really focus on him. That's what she's trying to tell him. She's trying to tell him, yo, like, yeah, you think so? Okay, Romy, the first, aka Barbados, says Symphony's gonna be back next season. Okay. I hope so. You know what I mean? I hope so, but yeah, like he could have killed him easy, right?
Yeah,
Could have killed him easy, but
she
hey,
didn't.
she didn't. She didn't. And I mean, it's only right because he's never done anything
Anything, never done
to,
anything,
yeah,
and like I said, he's leaving.
right.
So he leaving.
He leaving, but he knows a little bit. He knows a little bit too. He knows. So let's talk about it. He knows where she gonna live as far as that house because she brought him to the house, right?
Right.
Um, he knows that he drove Kanan down south. He knows that part. Okay. He knows that she's a drug dealer. Okay. He knows that. Okay. He knows all of that stuff. He doesn't know all the intricate details, but he knows enough to possibly get her pinched. But like he said, Your secret's safe with me, Rock. You don't got to worry about it. You don't have to worry about it. All right. So I think she was just paranoid. She's just super paranoid. I can
She
understand.
was.
I can understand.
She
You know
was.
what I'm saying? Okay, what did we miss? Drop your comments below. What did we miss? Is there anything in the episode that we missed talking about? All right. Yeah, we talked about Juke and Juke and Nicole's father. That was definitely a nice moment. Yeah. Oh, the Stanton brother, right? He's doing his own investigation on Rock, right, to find out exactly what's going on with Rock and her connect. Oh, how could I forget? How could I forget? Let's look at this right here because I want to know if you knew who this person was. Let me bring it up. Let me see it. When they had that meeting in that restaurant, Rock and her connect, right? Her Colombian connect. You remember that? And they
Mm.
was talking about expansion. He was talking about this, that, and the third, right? And she was up in that restaurant with him, and there was a girl sitting next to her connect. Did you realize who that was? Do you know who that was?
Uh-uh. You
You don't
gotta
know who
put it on
that
screen.
girl?
You got a
You
clip?
know who that was?
No.
I'm just
I'm
asking you off
trying.
the top.
I'm honestly trying to place the scene. So no.
Okay. So yo, a lot when I first watched it, I didn't know who that was either. I thought that was just some girl, some random chick, right? But let me pull it up real quick. You don't know who this is right here? This girl right here. Do you know who that is?
Mm-mm. No.
Anybody knows who that is? Drop it in the comments below. I know exactly who this is. And she said her name. Look at Rock looking all good. Dang. Okay. The girls is out. But yes, this is Juliana from the bodega, yo.
What?
Yeah, that's Juliana from the
Wow.
bodega. She must have got it.
Wow.
Listen, that's her cousin. So her connect, that's her cousin right there. That's how Rock got connected. That's her connect. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So that's her cousin. Yeah, you didn't even know that was her. She got her
Wow.
hair all done. You know what I'm saying? She got the wine glass. Like she looking good, right? You know what I mean? That's Juliana. They got her out of that bodega. Right. The bodega, there you go. Romy knows the bodega chick. That's right. That's right. But she got a little promotion. You know what I'm saying? She got a little promotion. Like, yo, we gonna get you up out of there. Remember, because she got kidnapped. And
Mm.
that was her problem with Rock and her business, because she's like, how you doing business with the same guy that kidnapped me and stole your money? You know what I mean? This guy looked like Chris Webber, yo. he looked he looked like the basketball player. I'm telling you right now. That's his cousin.
No, not really. He looked like I can never pronounce his name. Dude
Is
from
it Chris
Get Out.
Webber? No.
In that particular shot, he looked like the dude from Get Out. In that
Okay.
particular shot.
Yeah. But that's Abraham. Okay. Now you know I'm giving you names. That's Abraham, which is the Stanton guy that got punched in the face by Cartier. That's his partner. That's his business partner. So he up in there acting like he getting food, but he ear hustling, listening to the conversation that's going on. At the same time, he checking out Juliana. She looking good, right? Because I wouldn't have never guessed that this was Juliana right here. You know what I'm saying? But she again has a problem with Rock doing business with Unique. And she like, listen, we can't be pulling triggers off of emotion. Like, this is all like chess. Like, you got to understand what's going on here. We're doing major expansion. You know what I'm saying? Look, she looking good. I don't know. Is she? What's going on with Rock, yo? Like, what's going
I
on?
think I think
She getting a little thick.
this episode to me kind of showed the feminine side of her for sure. Because
Mm-hmm.
we always see her, she's covered up, she's dressed,
Mm-hmm.
even she have her makeup, her earrings, whatever. But
Yeah.
we always see like this hard exterior.
Yeah.
So I think they wanted to kind of give us something to show, like even when she's using it to be manipulative,
Mm-hmm.
she has those feminine wiles. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm.
this is still very much a woman.
Yes, she
She's
is.
playing a man's game. This is very much a woman.
Yes, I agree with you. I agree with you, Romy. Yes. This season, like last season, she was a little thin, right? But this season, she definitely is a little bit thicker. She doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the brothers that recognize what's going on. You know what I'm saying? That beautiful black woman right there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I, look at Amy. She like, okay, can we move on?
No, have y'all moment. That's why they did
Have
it.
our
So that's
moment.
why
Have
they
our
did it.
moment,
That's why they did it. So
fellas. And
give
man,
y'all a little
listen.
eye candy.
Come on, come on. She know what she doing. Come on, look at that. Come on, she know what she doing.
This is this picture is giving me Diana Ross vibes though.
Okay, well the eyes are, but everything else is not.
Oh boy.
Everything else is not. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, she got the girls out. It's like it's not a game, and she's using it again. She's using it to her advantage because she know Cartier is into her. But he ain't getting nothing. Ain't nothing happening with Cartier. She's just getting information out of him. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
really don't think that she is. I mean, you go from Symphony to Cartier. Nah, that's not. That's a. What do you
Nah,
think? Is that a downgrade? Or is that
that's absolutely a downgrade. Nope.
Nah, but I'm saying he got money.
That's a
He's
fall down the
established.
stairs.
No, he's established. He got money. You know what I mean? Like he's well connected. That's a
Okay.
downgrade, yo.
That's a fall down the stairs. We good.
That's a downgrade. I'll date Rock in real life. Yeah, she do it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, she do look like Diana Ross. Absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, fam. I think that Symphony definitely is gonna come back. I agree with you. Symphony's definitely gonna come back. Your girl Juke, she about to get with Corey. Do you think that Kanan is going to still try to mess around with Palomar? That's the question. Because he's whipped at this point.
I was gonna say, yeah. She gotta hold that little young whippersnapper. Yeah, he is. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like even if he wanted not to, I mean, look what
Yeah.
happened the first time when he tried to go after Corinne. Like, no, and
Yeah.
what he do? Got right back in bed.
He did. Because, I mean, she laid it on him. She put that kiss on him. He's like, okay.
I mean, he's still an impressionable
The
young
boy
man.
is like 17 years old, 18 years old, right? Like, come on. He's probably 16, 17 years old. You'll never see these kids go to school. I ain't never see them go to school one time. Like, what school y'all go to? You know what I mean? Like, yo, 50 don't got them in no school at all. Like, you got a book bag,
It's the
no books.
summertime. They on summer break.
It is not the summertime. They are wearing goose down coats, right?
It's winter
Juke is
break.
in. It is no winter. This is the longest winter break ever. That these kids are not going to school. Like, take your butt to school, right? I'm surprised. Like, I'm surprised that that Howard ain't like, yo, go to school. I'm your father now. Go to school. Nope. These kids is running around reckless. You know what I mean? Running around reckless. But honestly, like, I think what's the name? Cartier. I think he's gonna get a big surprise because honestly, let's talk about it real quick. Like, yeah, he made a deal with Lou, and now he in the studio with Lou talking about, yeah, I'm gonna be a silent partner, right? But Rock is making a deal with the Stinson brother, right? From down south, the distribution from Maryland. So Rock is making a deal with his people about to take over his business down there, but at the same time, Cartier is about to take over the business, Lou's business with the record label. You know what I mean?
Right.
So they in there and Shorty singing that song. I like the song. Honestly, I like the song. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Mitz? What's up, Mitz CG? Funny, that's funny. He said Kane is not a scholar. Not no scholar. That's funny. That's funny, right? Definitely not a scholar. And he sucks at playing video games too. You know what I'm saying? He's terrible with the games. You know what I mean? Sure. But Shorty's up in there. She's singing this song, Life for the Streets. I like the song. It's got a 90s feel to it, right? Got a 90s feel to it. And your boy Lou's about to say, all right, do it again. But turn around, you see this guy. He's like, nah, don't do nothing. Don't do nothing. And he's up in there jamming and all. I was like, see. Lou, you just got suckered, man. You don't know what you did by making that deal with your boy.
But it's interesting how those tables turn because the same look of like frustration and disgust that he's given to Cartier is the same way Crown was looking at him.
Right.
Like
Exactly.
it completely topsy turvy.
Those tables did shift.
They done turned. Yep.
The tables did turn, right? So the dentist dude, his name is Darren, by the way, Darren. Darren is talking to, I want to talk about this real quick because I said this in my recap. He's talking to the detective, right? Detective. Is that really a detective? I don't know. But he's like, yeah, Tony Deep, she didn't do anything. Like, he has no idea about her past, no idea about the club, no idea about mom, no idea about anything. I think this guy's connected, yo. Let me know. I
Okay,
think,
so
yeah.
it's something that kind of is a bit of an unresolved. So
Mhm.
remember when Marv was kind of when he was following Tony,
Yeah.
and when he drove to her house, we see the police car behind him.
Yeah.
We don't like unless as far as my memory serves, we don't know. We don't see that police officer again. We don't see that police car. That encounter, it just kind of happens. It's
Hmm.
there, then it's gone. So maybe that's connected to that offer. This is connected to that officer because we don't know what happened. He drove behind Marv, but then there's nothing else after that.
Maybe, maybe. I mean, that car. If you look at that car, that was a different car, though. Like, yeah, pay attention to detail. That was the one that he was when he was at the house and he saw Tony Deep with Darren and they was kissing. He was like, "You don't know where that mouth been, right?"
Right.
That car was a different police car. I think that
Oh,
was like
okay.
a patrol type of car. It was all white for the most part. And the one that where he was eating the chips while he was
Mhm.
waiting for Tony Deep coming out of the store, it
Right.
clearly had Scarsdale on it, Scarsdale police on it. So it was two different officers. Go back, check it out. Your boy, I got you.
I
Um,
trust you.
you trust me?
I
Do y'all
trust
trust me, y'all? I
you.
trust me
We
too.
trust you, Jay.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, like I don't know if that's really the police. I don't know if that's really a detective. Here's my brain working. The brain is working. Hold up. The brain is working.
Oh Lord. You and this reverb.
I'm moving forward. I'm thinking outside the box. I don't know if this guy that's taking, that's getting information. I don't think he's a cop. I think he's connected to Sal because now Marco is gone. Sal and the Italians, they're well connected to the police. Okay? Well connected to the police. So he could have paid this guy to go in there and get information that he can to find out exactly, how Marco died. Again, I'm just throwing that out there. It's just a theory. Okay? Let me know if y'all think I'm right or wrong. All right. I think he's connected to Sal. All right. This guy's in the chicken coop. Dominic, he dying. Is he going to die? Yes or no? You guys drop your comments below. Is Dominic going to die or is he going to live and confess as to what happened? Is he going to confess that he shot Marco or is he going to lie and say somebody else, the guy that got him the job, shot Marco? What do you guys think? Drop your comments below. Okay? Drop your comments below. Let me know.
It's probably gonna be something dramatic, like he about to start talking and then die in the midst of it. Nobody gonna get nothing.
Okay, that's your prediction? Write it down. Write it down. Romy says both. Okay, Romy says both. He's going to live. Okay. Um, so listen, it might happen that way. The way you said it, write it down. That's her prediction, family. Amy says, say it again. Say it again, Amy. What did you say?
Before he can give it all up, he gonna die. He gonna be in the process of giving it up, and then he gonna just expire.
So he gonna be in the hospital. Dominic's gonna be in the hospital. Sal's gonna go to him, like, what happened?
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna be like, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Give me a round of applause.
Like,
round of applause. I just did my acting debut.
He probably gonna make some crazy racial slur that's gonna hint towards Rock and
Marvin.
Marv and them and Pat fall out.
Like I don't know. I don't think Marco told him no. I don't know. I have this feeling that he did not tell him that Marv put him up to this and gave him the work. I don't think he gave him all the details because he's talking to him like, yo, just follow my lead. We just gonna go in there and do what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Like he talking to him like he's a bum. So Right? So just follow my lead, you know. He brought a man. Dominic's gonna say Marvin shot him. Maybe that's your prediction. Okay, okay,
Dominic's
that's
so
your
crooked.
prediction. Yeah, yeah. Dominic is crazy. Dominic does not like the blacks, right? So, but like again, I don't know. I don't think Marco told him. I honestly don't think Marco told him. I don't know. You guys let me know if we're right or wrong. Did Marco tell Dominic about Marv putting him up to this work? We
I
shall
think he
see.
did. I think he did, and we didn't see that. And
Didn't
then
see that part.
that's probably why Dominic was freaking out. He had to be like, "Look, this is what we gonna do,"
Mm.
because I'm sure it's probably why we doing something for them. Why we so I don't see a reason why Dominic would need to be as freaked out as he was that
No, I think he was freaked out.
that Marco had to check him.
No, I think he was freaked out because again, that whole cat skills thing went down and he tried to take out Kanan. So now he's like, okay, I'm gonna be a good boy because the rule is don't go after kids. Like we don't go after nobody's kids. We just
Right.
go and hit whoever it is, but we don't touch the kids. So with that being said, I think he was bugging out because of that. He just wanted to be good with Sal again. He wanted to be good with Marco and Sal again. So I think he was bugging out because of that. But Marco was like, yo, just chill, relax. We're gonna go in there, get it done, come out, get the money. That's it. So I don't know. We shall see. Let me see. Um, yeah. Okay. So let's see. Hey, that black guy popped him, boss. The one that like, okay. So Mitzi G is saying that you're saying this is possibly what Dominic is going to say to Sal, huh? You think so? That would be crazy. That would be interesting. Yeah, the black guy, he came behind us and popped Marco and didn't want to pay him the money, right? We did the job, but the guy didn't, whatever, and he double crossed us and he didn't want to pay us the money, so he popped Marco and then I got away, right? Possibly, right? Possibly. Okay. I like these theories, family. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. But if you saw the episode 8 trailer, which I apologize, I wanted to have that for you guys so we can look at it real quick. But you guys, it's on my page. Check it out. I already did a what's next to that. Check it out. It is on my channel. Check that out. But yes, man, your boy Dominic is running into a hospital trying to get help. Okay. Um, and Unique knows that Marv was involved with this whole thing. Because remember, Marco asked Unique, yo, is Marvin good
Good.
as far
Yeah.
as paying us for this job? So Unique has an idea that yes, Marco got popped because Marv put him up to this job.
Right.
So it's
Right.
Unique. The question is Unique going to rat on Marv, or is he going to put himself in a position where Marv, you owe me, so now give me this, give me that, give me da 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 da. Right? What do you think, guys? Drop it below. What do you think, Amy?
He's so unique, so grimy and shady, and I mean,
Yeah,
alpha self.
yeah,
He very well might. You very well might be right.
yeah. Because again. Remember when Warrell was with him in New Jersey, and he was like, "Yo, we out in Jersey. This is cool. It's like a vacation." But Rock got us out here because we a problem. So she put us in Jersey instead of keeping us in Queens, so we
Right.
won't be a problem for her in Queens. But Unique had a plan to move the crew to a different building. Okay. What's up, Nita Diva? What's up, my sister? How we doing, sis? Definitely leverage. Yep. Yeah. We on the same page, right? He's definitely going to use that, right, to get more in power. Shout out to Nita the Diva. You guys make sure you go subscribe to her page. Definitely check out her content. Definitely some great content. Nita the Diva's in the building. And again, congratulations. And also, still in prayer for you and the fam. All right. Still in prayer for you and the fam. I got you. We got you. All right. Keep it rocking. Keep it rocking. So, yes, Unique is going to use it as leverage to get more power, to get more bricks, to get more whatever, because that's how he moves, right? He wants to be back on top. All right. Let me see. What did it say here? Unique said when he asked about Marvin, watch out for your wife and kids. Right. No, right. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what he said. That's what he said to Warrell. But he said to Warrell, something he said to Warrell, from what I remember, he's like, yo, we are never gonna be in a position like this again. Like, Rock is an investor, but we gonna make the moves. So he wants to get back on top. He doesn't want to be, this middle guy and the guy in between the Italians and Rock. He wants to be back on top again. So he gonna do whatever. It's all love, baby. It's all love. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. For real, for real. We fan. You already know. So yeah, I'm telling you right now, Unique is gonna find a way. Like I already gave him props for getting himself in a position with the Italians. Already gave him props for that. So he's working his way back up. All right. All right, fam. Is there anything that we missed? Anything that we missed? Nita, I know you just came through. It's all good. I appreciate you. Fam, anything that we missed on this episode, let me know. Let me know. And let me bring this up again. This will let you guys know that we are working on some other things here. We are going to talk about this because there's a lot of predictions going on as far as what's going to happen to the Thomas family, right? So we are going to do this live discussion. And I want you guys to come on back. We're going to do this live discussion real soon. And we're going to talk about the fate, right? The fate of your boy, Marvin, right? What is going to happen to one of my favorite characters, Marv Thomas, man? I hope they don't take him out. What do you guys think? Do you think that they're going to take him out? Okay, appreciate you. Appreciate that, Nita. All right. Do you think they're going to take your boy Marv out? I hope not, man. Like, this dude is so crucial to me. He's so crucial to the show. You know what I'm saying? So what do you think, Amy?
I hope they don't, but okay, so my prediction, I don't think that they're gonna take him out. I do think possibly he'll get injured. Hey Nita. I think he probably will get injured in some kind of way.
Okay.
Or if he doesn't, if they don't take him out, it's definitely going to cause like friction between Rock and the Italians. Like it's gonna be like it's gonna be what causes like the shake up to kind of break up this arrangement.
Okay. Or
what if what if what if they try to leverage Unique in that way to take out to be the one to take out Rock, or attempt to, like, you the middle, we put you in this position, you want to do whatever, this is what we need you to do.
To take out his own sister?
No, I mean, if they go at Unique or however that is, because Unique is the middle person.
Okay.
So what if they, try to use him to, I don't know. It'll be interesting.
Are you talking about the Italian? Okay. Let's be clear. You talking about the Italians now using Unique to get Rock out of position? That's what you're saying,
right?
Okay.
Well, all over the place, but you got it.
Well, they use all over the place. I got you. I got your back. Your brother got your back. Appreciate you, fam. Let me see what my girl is saying. I hope he's safe this season. He'll need to be saved though. Unique might do it because he's in good with the Italians. Yep. Unique may need to be compensated. Absolutely. Handsomely. I agree with you, Nita. I agree with you all the way. Like, again, it's all about money, power, respect for Unique. Again, he lost it all because Unique set him up last season. He's trying to make his way back up. He's climbing back up, right? Let me see what Mitzi G. Thank you. Appreciate you, fam. I appreciate you for real. I appreciate that love. You know what I mean? For real. Yep. All right. Nita says, yep, Amy. Yep, Amy. Okay. Got some good points up in there. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, fam. Like, I love this. That's why I love this show, because there's so many moving pieces, chess pieces, and everything else like that. It's like, what is going to happen next? But definitely look out for that video. We're gonna do that. Nita, you wanna join us on that discussion? What's good? I would love to have you on, and we just talk about Marv and what's gonna happen to the fate of him. You know what I'm saying? Like, hit me up on the IG, baby girl. Hit me up on the IG. You know what I'm saying? VACAY-JTV. Let's talk. Let's chop it up. I want to get Nita up on the show because Nita does her thing. Okay, that would be dope. That would be dope for real. So yeah, family, that's it right here. I think we good. Like, did we miss anything? I just want to know, did we miss anything? I think we covered everything. What do you think Corinne's gonna do now that she snitched? She's gonna find a new boyfriend because she's pretty fast.
You can't be mad at her for that. Like, this is this is your mother.
Yeah.
Who commits the ultimate betrayal. Like, no.
Yeah, mom does.
I got no sympathy.
I mean, listen, you got Anita Baker playing up in the 90s. You got the, Victoria's Secrets on. Like, I mean, I can't blame Kanan, though. I can't blame him, B. Like, come on, she a beautiful woman.
Nah.
I can't blame. I cannot.
I think, I don't care how old you are. I don't care how young you are.
Yeah.
There are some things there's just some limits you just don't.
Listen.
Fall back. Like,
listen, there's no limits on this.
Fall back.
Alexa, stop. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, there's no limits on this, right? Come on, man. Stop playing. Stop playing. Okay.
Go. I gotta go.
Listen, he said, I gotta go. I know.
I got to go.
Okay.
I'll let you later.
That's what's up. All right, Nita, let's do it. Let's do it. What he say? Go stay with her daddy. Okay. Nita like cringe. Listen, when you're a young boy in the 90s, because I was a young boy in the 90s, Yeah, I know. Yeah, she going there. I know you going there. Yes, you're right. You're right, Nita. You're right.
Yep.
You're right.
Because if it was the other way around,
it's true.
I agree. She was the kid, it would be like,
I agree.
Cancel this show.
Yeah, but I mean, again, we're talking in the 90s, right? So, yes, it's wrong. Period. Okay. Grown woman, young boy, it's wrong. Grown man, young woman, young girl, underage. Yeah, that's wrong. All right. Let's be clear. But we know a lot of that was going on, unfortunately, right? Right. Oh, what's up? Izzy Ill said, I think some point Kanan will taking under Unique's wing. Whoa. Just like Kanan did. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. Maybe, bro. Maybe. That's a good point. Okay. Future Kanan is too much like Unique. Very interesting point, Izzy L. Very interesting. Okay, you guys are coming with it tonight. Nita, Izzy L, Mitzi G. I mean, you guys are coming with it tonight. Yeah.
I think that's the beauty of these kind of shows too. Like, these prequel type deals is, it's the fun and trying to stitch, this to what we already know has happened.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I mean, listen, that's what I love about this whole backstory. Like, to me, it does take me back to the 90s. At the same time, it's like putting these chess pieces together to see what happened. I mean, that it's just dope to me, right? So look what Nita's like. Yeah, it happens. It happens. It does happen. Like, we gotta talk, Nita. Got stories for days. Missy G, what do you say? Unique only respect Rock. Yeah, he does. To a certain extent. You know what I'm saying?
Like, does he?
To a certain extent, like, he respects her as far as the game goes. Doesn't respect that he was set up. I mean, he got set up pretty bad. So again, yeah. Woo! You can say that again, baby. You can say that again. Yes, it was. Just because I was a young man in the music industry back then, so yeah, it was some stuff going down. Listen, I graduated high school 17.
Come back.
Listen, I graduated high school 17 years old. Okay, I was in the music industry at 17, 18. A lot of stuff went down. That's another show on another channel for another day. But yes, definitely holla at me, Nita. Let's chop it up. Let's connect. And absolutely, fam. I appreciate you all for rocking with us today, fam. Thank you for all of you guys coming through. Needed the Diva, absolutely. Thank you for coming through. Appreciate you. Missy G, thank you. Izzy Ill, appreciate it, man. Who else? Who else came through? Everybody that's coming through, everybody that's watching the replay. Of course, Romy, the first AKA Barbados, was in the house with us today. Yeah, shout out to y'all.
Yeah,
Appreciate it, of course.
Savannah came through with the super chat.
Savannah, that's right. Daria came through. Thank you again, Savannah with the super chat. Appreciate you for doing that for real and supporting the show, fam. So again, Amy, anything going on with you? What's happening with you? What's happening with the channel, the shorts, the TikTok, the
So
and
much,
the book of faces?
so it's so much to do.
Yes.
Period.
Yes.
It's so much to do. Period.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yep.
you lost me on the screen, but
go ahead. You're still here. You're still here.
So I'm trying to balance, life and on social media.
Yeah.
I'm trying to balance that with, real life and work and I'm juggling right now, but I do intend to be back in my studio and back in front of the camera and piecing some things together because I'm about a week overdue. So I gotta get some content out.
Okay. Yeah, you gotta get some content out. We would love to have you get some content out. You know what I'm saying? Let us know what's going down.
Yeah.
And we're gonna implement a lot of different things. We're gonna be doing a lot of different things. Hello, what needed the Davis say? That's was flawed as fuck. Yeah, he did respect. Yeah. At some point he did respect it. Yeah. That's true. That's definitely true, Nita. Absolutely. Yeah. So okay. So Amy, make sure you guys go ahead, look in the description below. You're gonna see Amy's link to her channel. Do me a favor, guys. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button there, and make sure you go ahead and watch a couple of her videos. And again, if you're just joining me, if you're just seeing me for the first time, do me a favor, hit me with that subscribe button and that like button for tonight, because we had fun tonight. Tonight was crazy, yo. Tonight,
this episode was crazy.
The night was crazy, right? Needed the Diva, thank you. Romy, thank you. Thank you, everybody. If you're watching the replay, thank you for watching. Again, catch us in the next crazy, interesting, amazing video and live, because we're going to go live again, talk about Marv. And yes, we're going to talk about, how could I forget? Wait, one more thing before y'all go. We found out that Howard made the biggest mistake and let Rock know that Scrappy was the informant, but he wasn't. It was his mother. So Scrappy didn't deserve to die. So look out for the Deserve It or Not live discussion. We're going to talk about Scrappy. Our boy Scrappy didn't deserve to die, man. I told you he was a loyal soldier, man. All right, family. All right, fam. Again, thank you, Amy. Again, thank you for coming through. As always, thank you, everybody, for coming through. Again, thank you so much for watching the VACAY-JTV and friends. Peace out to everybody. Peace, Nita the Diva. And peace out, everybody. We're going to see you guys next time. And if there's nothing else, believe in yourself. Keep striving to be the best and be as great as you can be. All right, fam. Love you all. Until next time. Salute.